Yeah, good evening and welcome to class. How are they? How about you? Today class is just not the kind of class we know before. It's not a regular class, a different class today. We make it most regular in a two way. It depends on our turnout this evening. So wait for students to come online. Here the link. Mommy Chini Love and Asimota Juliet, both of you are in class only today. I know today is Sunday. It's kind of weird. I planned it because tomorrow is public holiday, and I guess we have some time today for class. That's why I just had to say, let's try something. A lot of people are in their churches, party houses, and then feast tonight. But then let's see. So we'll start with you guys online. If you know you have any questions already, Asamota Juliet and Trinilove. If you have any question already, you could ask. We'll share and let others come to join us later. If not, we just go ahead with normal things. If you're there, if you have anything, just let me know. Kevin, Ogwe, good evening. I will drop the link here if you have anything. So if you have any question, any any difficult question you need to ask or to clarify, I think we could do that this evening. So it's a question class. Let's try and answer a little bit of teaching, but more of questions. You're welcome, Kevin. Ugo. That you have the question, you have the link to come up and maybe ask a question if you want to. So feel free. It's a free class. I just call it freestyle extra class. So for those who are here, if you have any questions, you get any question where you want to ask, you get any question where they bother you, you get any question where like say you don't understand very well and you want us to throw light on it, you could come up and ask the question. Get your questions ready and let's go. Salifu. If you can come up, use that link and come up. Okay. Lutelo, how you there? Like you don't master all your questions. Asamoto, how you there? We want us to throw light on a particular section, not the whole topic. Particular section you don't understand. Now's your time for it. We could do that now. We can do that now. But I won't teach you. So it depends. The class is on you guys now. So let me know where you have issues. If not, we go away. So Asamoto, Juliet, Kevin Ugu and Kevin Ugu, yeah, twice, and Salifu Musi. What do you think? we are 11 online, and I need to hear your questions. The link is there for you to come up and answer a question. If you have difficulties, you need to download the app so you could easily have access to it. It's free application. And the conditions to come up is that you have to dress, not just with your open body, bare body, and then be where there's in a place at least you're a little light, like you look brighter. And then your phone should be stable on a full stand or in a place where your phone is stable, not you are walking and making the call. So guys, drop your questions. Drop your questions, guys. Drop your questions. Are you guys following me? Can you guys hear me at all? Hey, Unique, Pepe, good evening. Unique, I beg, come up, Pepe, come and stay with me since this guy is not come up. The link is there. Unique, please come up, I beg. The link is there. The volume is too low. Check your phone. Check your stuff. Unique, check your end because my volume here is I think is perfectly okay. I think my volume is perfectly okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, if not you can hear me, I want you guys to come up. Let's discuss. Let's come and talk. Oh yeah, come up. Oh yeah. Unique, use the link and come up. Let's talk. This class is more of sharing. Ask your questions and somebody will answer you. Oh yeah, Unique, come up. Unique is a teacher as well. The link is there for you. Oh yeah, come up. Let's see those who are bold and furious. It's called bold and furious. Bold and if you know something, come up, let's talk. The one you understand, oh yeah. Hey, Mommy love. That patente A and B. See, no, that are not the of all the questions you have, that types of patente are not the house. I travel because that one I don't do at all. So not just come. If you have other questions anyway, is it precedenza? Is it deviator? Is it remorquio? We'll talk on a little bit on it and let's see how we go. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Adiola Eileen, good evening. Like I told you, this class is a free style class. Just come up, ask your question. The volume is low. Check if volume is low, you can come and go out and come in again because I think my section here, the volume is on the high part. I'm controlling my volume here. I think I'm okay with my volume. I don't know. Check your phone. Isiboriche, good evening. Other guys, can you hear me? Because two people now complain that my volume is low, but I think I'm good to go. From all I see here, I can hear myself. I can see, control my volume as well. Good. Somebody is coming up to come and ask a question. That's good. This patente is not Italian. This patente, not Italian. My volume is low, but I think. Yeah. Good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir. Is this anyway? You said I should not go there. Okay, I hear you, sir. Happy Sunday, happy new month.
Same to you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir. It's a shift. Now you want to ask the
Good.
question for me?
No, you're going to ask the question.
No,
I'm
it's
asking
my
the
daughter.
question.
It's my daughter that is disturbing. Shift. Daddy. Wait, no, which daddy? Daddy. Daddy, no.
Okay, what's your question? Let's see if we can answer your question.
Okay, sir. And there is this. Keep quiet. All those diagrams. This diagram that they would draw, you taught it to, I watched it too, but I did not still understand. So sometimes I fail it in the quiz. That they will draw the strata into four, keep quiet, into four, like four parts. Then they will not draw many structure at the center of the karijata. Then they will not ask the question that if I want to svotare to my destra, I need to lasha the other part for the sinestra. That one is confusing me a lot. Wait, please keep quiet, keep quiet.
That could be what topic? Let's see. Let me look for the topic of that. Yeah, you could also drop your questions if you can't come up. You can also write it down. Let me
Sir?
see what topic is that. No, not you. Let me see the topic you're talking about now. Mm, is on types of fraud. Is on definition of fraud. I think so.
Yes. Hey, keep quiet. Is among those ones that hey, keep quiet, guys. Yeah.
The definition of fraud. I think so.
Okay. It's among those roads that all those roads that they will draw the road, the strada, the carreggiata, they will draw many carreggiata, and they will not say you should give the right of way to the vehicle coming from your right or your left. If like that particular one I'm talking about is four corner design. Four corner design. It's four square design. Then they will not say when you want to bend to your right, you will not jira around and pass and leave the other side in your middle.
I'm
That one
trying
is
to
confusing.
see the topic. It is the topic of that stuff now. I'm trying to see what chapter it is now because it's not presidential. It's not presidential.
No, sir, it's not presidential. I cannot
Yeah.
remember the topic. The
Try to remember now. I'm trying to remember the topic. I know you're talking about, but I don't know where that diagram is now. Which one?
oh,
This
if
is
anybody in the
Patente.
comment section know it, they should help me now.
Yeah, I'm trying to say where I'm trying to understand. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know where the topic is now. Mm,
It says stop, stop.
it's not precisely.
No, it's not
Yeah,
prescription.
it's about Richard. You can drop your question if you can't come off your live. And don't do like this lady. Nah, I need to be precise in your question. You just say on this chapter 13, not now. I have to imagine what you're talking about. Now I know what you're saying, but I don't know what the topic it is now. It's not presidential. No, it's not. What else do you have again? Apart from that, I don't have any question again.
Sir? No. Apart from that, no. The rest are easy to me somehow.
Okay. Somebody's asking a question. My question is, when approaching a traffic light or pedestrian crossing, will you remove your leg from the accelerator to slow the car or you brake? This particular question. Now, Estibo, when you are driving and you want to stop, what do? So that you don't block your tires, you put your leg on your clutch, then you not mash your brake. Now the car will not stop completely because if you just mash your brake, the car will the tires will block and then the car will stop. So you press your clutch and your brake together and then you change your jar. Then the car comes to the speed you want and then you either stop or you slow down. You must mash your brake, but you should also clutch with the brake so that the clutch lifts the tire to keep rolling. Because if you block the tires with your brake, the cars will just stop immediately. And then, like you're in jar four, and you mash your brake to stopping point, the car will just point, the engine will just go off.
Okay, sir, can I calm down now?
Come down and come back with your question again.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You guys have been doing quiz. I've been doing quizzes, and you get some difficult questions, sections we understand. It's time now to answer those to ask those questions now. You have 1 hour 30 minutes for it. You've been doing quiz all this while, and then it is difficult for you. For those who are joining us, don't go and start doing quiz. Doing quiz immediately. Read first. Read first. Read, come to class, and then after each topic, You do your quiz. Chimson, Juliet, okay, good evening. I'm waiting for people who have questions to come up. Your first time, Kevin Ugu, yeah, your first time. For those who have today is not our normal class because our normal class is we teach. Today is in just let us just talk. If you have any issue, if maybe you want to talk about your driving class, the way you are progressing, you could talk about it as well. Kevin Ugu, I think it should be your I don't know because my volume's at the peak here. So I don't know why I see my volume is low. The volume is at the peak here, at the peak. So You guys, sorry, I'm back. I had issues with my mic and let's come back now. Yeah, sorry. You can come up, please. I had issues before with my volume and I'm okay now. Okay, guys, sorry for the break in transmission. I have to go off to fix something in my computer. And I guess you guys can hear me very well now. All right, we're back again. I can see your questions. Now, Pepe, you have to come up. For those who have issues with your questions, anyway, you just ask something. The ones you know is difficult for you. Let's see how we manage it. So we're gonna do it today. Yeah, it depends on your phone. Your phone, if you're using an iPhone, you might be asked to download the application before you can use it. See, let's take this thing serious. If you have any questions to ask on Patente, write it. If you can't come up, write it down, and I'll answer you. I'm here for how many minutes now? 25 minutes. Nobody has asked, just two questions we've asked. But yeah, let's go. Like I told you, if you began studying already, don't just rush into quiz, okay? Don't rush into quiz. Take it step by step, and you get it very soon. It's gradually. You don't just rush and start doing your quiz every day. What you do is that you read a topic, and then gradually it begins to sink. And start from the topic number one. Don't go from chapter 10. Begin from chapter 1, because that's where you see definitions of things. Define the road, define the cars, and other things. So this is defined for you. Don't just start going into it straight like that. They define these things for you, and then from there you now pick one by one, the hearing all these things like that. You pick the words you know, the ones you don't know, gradually. If you go to driving school, internal school is okay. If you don't go, most people who passed through me didn't go to driving school. They came to my class, learned, did their quiz, and then did their exams. And then you can have videos for you to watch. Or after I've done it already, it could help you a lot as well. So if you have any issues to talk about, let's talk about it. Because with evening patients, we are here to answer questions, and it seems nobody have questions to answer. Today I won't teach. Today I'm not teaching. Tomorrow I'll teach, but today I'm not teaching. I will call, we will have this class for questions alone. For questions alone. So today I'm not teaching today at all. So if you have any questions that be difficult for you, always mind that just please let's talk about it now. Hey, good evening, Anabe. Anabe, you have a question. Yeah, come up and let's ask question. Unique, good evening. You're welcome. Unique, how are you?
I'm fine, Father. Good evening.
How are you?
Very fine, though. Happy Sunday.
How you feel like Sunday morning?
Thank God.
Now, Unique Pepe is an old student. She began with me some time ago, and then she did her exam and passed it. And ever since she has been, you will see her on TikTok teaching as well. And then she has remained in the group to help answer questions. Unique Pepe, you're welcome to this extra class. It's not a normal kind of class at all. We're just away from our normal kind of class. Now we go to like answer questions. Those who have questions to ask, they want to ask, they could answer. So Unique Pepe, I want you to tell us something about yourself and then little about your journey towards the Patente and how you've been doing since. Just 2 minutes so that we get questions. Why she talks, please drop your questions.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday and happy new month. My name is Perpetua, and that is where the Pepe came from. So unique. Some people also called me unique. And I want to say to everyone here, it looks difficult, but it is not difficult. Okay. Once you dedicate your time, once you are determined, you'll be able to get it. Okay. So I think my journey was last year. Then, like to some people that say they are nursing mothers, yes, I was nursing my baby too when I decided to go on this journey. So, if you are nursing mother, you can do it. If you are a working class mother, you can do it. Okay, the only thing is determination. So I actually did not go to Auto Scholar, but I went through them just to write my exam. I studied on my own. And before I commenced the journey, I was looking for a platform that will help me. And luckily, I was able to see Father on TikTok. I started following. While I'm studying on my own, I was also coming to class. So there are topics that when you study and it is very, very difficult for you, I'll always come to his video. I'll play whenever I'm cooking, I'm playing his video because if you say you're going to sit down and be listening to the video, sometimes you fall asleep. So sometimes I listen to it while I'm busy doing something. Maybe I'm cleaning the house, maybe I'm cooking. You see me playing the video. In fact, that time my television, that is where from there, that was where my husband know about Father. He said, this man, he they charge you now. I say no, he doesn't charge you. He's just teaching. He say, Kai, that this man is doing more than enough for us. So I that is how I continue studying on my own. I don't know if you can hear me because I can't see Father again.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So that, okay, that's how I started studying on my own while nursing my baby. And after some times I was ready to write my exam. In fact, I gave myself 6 months, and within that 6 months I was ready to write my exam. I'm not saying that it must be 6 months for everybody because everybody's learning capability is different, so don't pressure yourself. The only thing is for you to stay consistent. Don't leave it. I left it for 2 weeks and it left me for more than 2 months, like the ones where I don't learn can't disappear from my brain. It looks like I'm starting again. So it's a journey of little step, making a step every day. Make sure you do quiz. Make sure, in fact, let it not be a day that you know do up to five, at least five quiz you get. So that was how I was doing it. And before you know it, I was ready. I have covered the topics and I was ready for the exam. When I went to the exam, the tensions was there. Yes, that's how we are human being. And at the end of the day, I wrote my exam and it was successful with zero errors. So that was my journey. And ever since then, I've been also doing one or two to help people because Father actually motivated me. He was doing all these things without charging, you get. So within the time I was learning, I was also carrying some people along, people that in my other group, because I also belong to other groups. So I was also carrying them along because I noticed that the more I explain to people, the better I'm understanding the topic. So I started carrying people along, teaching people because there is no how, no matter how you are, there is somebody that you are better than. You get. There are people in this percentage and they cannot read, but you can read. Your own might be understanding. There are people on this percentage journey, their own is understanding or speaking the Italo. When you speak and explain to them, they will understand better. So that was how I was also helping the little people that can help them. And today, even when I left, when I passed, they said they are not letting me, that I have to be with them until they pass. And that was how I now started tutoring people on TikTok and also private class. So that's the journey. And I want to, like I saw in the comments, somebody said that the Patente thing is difficult. Yes, it could be difficult, but if you are determined, if you continue, you will definitely prevail. There was a day somebody father was talking about a woman that passed in the group. He said the woman has been in the group for 1 year. She started September 2024, and by September 2025 she passed. 2023, and by September 2024 she passed. I was challenged, and father was like, "This person cannot even read. This person cannot even operate on Android phone." And I said to myself, if this person can do it under 1 year, somebody that cannot read, or somebody that the children are helping to operate Android, how much me, how much you, that you can even read small, that you can even understand. It is possible. The only thing, it could be difficult, yes, but with time, you will see that it becomes easy. By the time you continue doing it, that is how to master things. You keep doing it, you keep doing it. That is mastering. Before you know it, that thing that is difficult for you, you see it, it becomes easy. So don't give up. If you remember why you start, then you don't give up. Do you get? All of us started the journey because we needed it. So don't give up. The only thing, you can take your time. Don't rush. Everybody learning ability and capability is different. So don't beat yourself over it that you've been here 1 year, you've been here 6 months, and you are not understanding anything. Once you are following father instruction, I saw how he used to put it out when new member enters. Don't go and start doing general quiz. That is the worst one. General quiz can mess you up because by the time you are failing 18, I saw somebody, I think is in the group, that somebody put the person failed like 11 or even 18. I was like, no, this person have not even, you shouldn't even start doing that, because by the time you start doing such a thing, you will be discouraged. When you are seeing people failing 3, failing 2, you are failing 18, you are failing 11, you will be discouraged. So for that, we always say, take it topic by topic. When you finish Strada, continue doing quiz on Strada until you enter Periculum. You join Periculum and Strada together. Keep doing it. Me, I for once, I never did general quiz until I entered topic 25. That was when I started doing general quiz. So once you follow the right instructions, you will see. Before you know it, you will get there and you will write your exams.
Thank
So,
you.
Father.
Remain there because I'm going to ask her some questions for me because at least there's a teacher upstairs, not only me one. Now we have a question. Somebody said they don't really understand that, but at some point they come like say I don't understand that anything again. Yeah, you have to, because if you need something, you know what to do about it. Like you read, you do small quiz, you do the quiz, you carry phone, they do TikTok, they do YouTube, they do WhatsApp. You have to choose which one you want to. Is it the quiz or you want to read or you want to watch film? So you don't do this one is like you don't just like do it, you don't multitask when this thing. You face one thing at a time. So Amos, you understand it, it takes time. Don't begin from from the middle. Start from the beginning. That's what you do. Start from the beginning. And the next question, somebody said, Amos,
Okay,
okay,
sir. Let me just say something concerning her question. Let me just chip in a little bit.
okay.
It looks like you're understanding it, and along the line, it looks like you are not understanding again. It is normal. You get it is normal because there are some topics that we mess up with your brain. You something that you think that you started understanding, you read that topics. Like there was a topic that took me 3 weeks. In fact, I nearly give up. And I used to tell people, if you have not done this patente to the extent that you want to give up, you know you've not even started. Do you get? So it's normal. The only thing is just keep pushing that particular topic, keep pushing. If you've subscribed to father's video, go and be listening to those topics over and over, over and over. Before you know it, you begin to understand. When you listen to it, you go and do quiz. Listen to it, you go and do quiz. So it is normal, but don't quit. Very soon you pass that stage. There are some topics that are not easy, so you are not alone.
Good. Now somebody said, Kevin, the question is this. Sir, what do I need as a beginning? As a beginner, sorry. When a beginner, Kevin, yeah, the thing, like we said before, begin from the scratch. The first topic is definition of things. Because when you go to school, you are doing a course. The first topic is the definitions of terms. You define your course, the objectives, and know why you are studying. So don't just start from the last chapter. So if you're going to study this pattern and make it easier, begin from chapter one. Like I have all the views on chapter one, the road, Kalejata, Corsair. You know how this works because every topic has the word to talk about Kalejata, Corsair, doppio, circolazione, unico strada, unica. All these things, you need to know all these things. If not, you like, you see these things and you are shocked. And don't go and start doing quiz. That's why I talk about doing quiz on TikTok. It's okay, you can join them. But please don't waste your time if you have not studied. Because they are doing general quiz on TikTok. So even if they are doing normal quiz, go and study first. You can't just begin answering questions on what you don't know. Like you are here in Italy, as well as actually questions about Turkey. You've not been there before. How would you do it? You say, I read them for book. Sometimes you have to be there to understand things. It's called experience. And let's see that question again. Patience. Okay. Let me see. Okay. I think we'll answer now of patience. Let me see. Okay. Patience said, my question is that anytime I did my questions, I will get 28 over 30. But if I do it again, I will not be able to get it right again. When you do this question, sometimes you want to read that is, that first adrenaline force, that first force that took you to do your questions. You do it straight. That first time you look at it is okay, you go ahead. But if you make mistake to come back and correct it again, that's where you fail. We not start doubting. You see that thing on that first, I see, yeah, this is the answer. But you now say, let me go and check again. I'm not sure the answer. That's when you fail. Most people go to example, finish their scalar and open again and say, like number two, I'm not really sure. You now change the questions. Most of the times, that first guess is your answer. And then the last question, let me
And I
see.
want to say, I want to
Okay.
say, I want to contribute something to what you just said. What also contributes it is concentration. You get concentration. When you did the first quiz, sometimes you can be overwhelmed that, oh, I'm getting it, and you lose concentration. When this quiz, I noticed that when you did not pay attention much, you tend to feel more. You get so. I think attention and concentration also affects your quiz performance.
Yeah, I'm waiting for questions. I'm waiting for questions. Thank you. I'm waiting for questions. Oh, wow. Eh? People say,
You guys
when
should
people read
drop your
me,
quiz now. Drop
and
your
people
quiz.
read me say, hold on, I'll come with my question. If you have any question you don't understand, bring them in. Is there a section you don't understand? Bring them next week. Now we have like roughly 40 minutes to go. So that we use this time to do something. Okay? Pepe is here. If I can't answer it, she will answer it. Sure, I'll give her time. Maybe listening to a female voice will help you understand better. So I'll give her time to explain this question. So drop the question. Challenge us. But don't give me anything or patent or type of patente. I will not answer you. Maybe she can help you. Me, I will not do. I will not do.
What's
Feel
that
free to
patent?
do thanks of patente. That one I will not do. Because I've told myself I'll do
Yeah,
it.
that one
My own
is
problem
a little
is
bit
that you understand the
complicated.
words. Also, you need to get used to the words. Okay? Get used to the word. It's not your language. That's why we are actually break it down for you. You see, when I do my classes online, I read everything word for word so that it makes you understand. I don't just read it out, I read it word for word. And it helps you to understand. So take my lecture seriously. You understand it better. Okay? Adela Ellen, me not understand at all. Adela Ellen, where don't you understand? Hmm? Explain better. We don't understand. Guys, I'm ready for your questions. Challenge us. Bring your questions. You'll be doing quizzing unless you know the
The particular person that says she do not understand at all is important you follow father's instructions. If you've not subscribed to his video, you subscribe to his video and start from chapter 1. When you start from chapter 1, then you'll be able to understand it. Don't jump it. Strada, because those are the things that helped me when father is teaching, he's breaking it. In fact, it was father's video that actually like even gave me the how to study these things. You get, and there was a woman that was taking afternoon classes those days. Father, you remember that she later
yeah,
left the
yeah.
group. Yeah. The way she was also breaking it down too also made it easier for me. So if you've not understand anything, maybe you've not even started watching father's video, because you cannot watch father's video and not understand it, or you jump because if you did not do topic 1 and you jump to topic 5, you will just be floating.
That's really said to understand chapter 16. And what's that chapter 16?
Chapter 16, let me get my textbook. I don't know the app the person is using.
Yeah, that is because apps are different.
Yes, apps are different. Let the person put the topic of the chapter 16. Let me get my textbook so I will check.
What's your topic? Because the apps they have different ways of atomizing their topic. So what's the topic, Annabelle? Annabelle, what's the topic? People will not answer questions. People will not talk now. People will not talk now. People will not talk now. Hmm. Annabelle, what's the topic? Just write it down for me. Because my chapter 16 is different from your 16 as well. Because when I'm seeing it, how three sites here, the 16s are different. Maybe we should talking about now. If you look at this like door here, we have 21 students online. Eh? Resto, sosta, and fermata. Arresto, sosta, and fermata. That's what she's saying. Let's see what arresto, sosta, and fermata. That should be, let me see.
Maybe she didn't watch your video.
Fermata, sosta, arresto, e partenza.
Fermata,
Let's talking about.
pensa.
Can see. Can
Pensa.
my
Kevin, my
sorry, Pepe, your
sorry,
check
Pepe, no, check him.
Can you share to me?
Mentions.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's see what sosta. These are three words now. Fermata, sosta, and arresto. Let's see them. Okay, there. I mute you. If you just go on your video, and I will mute you. Now, this is the chapter talking about fermata, arresto, and sosta. Okay, fermata e arresto. Think about fermata. Fermata na to bus stop. Fermata the autobus. Where bus the stop. So what does meta mean? You stop there. You are still in the car. You not come down. You just fermare, meaning you are not moving. You are not going to leave your car there. You are still in the car. That is fermata. La fermata è la temporanea sospensione della marcia per esigenze di brevissime durata. Come ad esempio per chiedere informazioni agli agenti del traffico oppure per consentire la salita o discesa delle persone. Fermata is not just that temporary suspension, because this thing they quiz, you see this for example, is this long definition like this, you see like that. And that temporary suspension of your movement, marcia is movement. You're not moving, you're not, that is, you are driving, but you can't suspend your movement. You stop for somewhere, very brief. For example, you want to ask police information, or you want to drop or pick passenger. That is fermata. You do it and you go. Then arresto, ti arresto. Arresto è l'intrusione della marcia di veicolo dovuta all'esigenza della situazione, come esempio a un semaforo rosso. Now, fermata no be that stuff wey you go do if you dey in front of traffic light. Na arresto you go do. If you dey in front of traffic light, you go. You are not coming, you're not leaving the road. You just stop there. Your car is still moving. You are in the car. Since you are in the car is still moving. You are there. Arresto. You arresto. You dey wait for the light change or police stop you. Na be arresto. Or you dey traffic, you dey hold up. Na be arresto. You're not moving your car, na be arresto. That's what's called arresto. Then sosta. Sosta na can be the big one inside. Sosta is when you park your car and come on with your car and the sosta. Let's see what you talk here. That's sosta. You park your car, you go pay for parking space. You park your car and you come out. That is sosta. With me, la sosta è molto semplicemente la sospensione della marcia dei veicoli protratta nel tempo, con possibilità di conducente di allontanarsi dal veicolo. Sosta now when you see, it's simple. You suspend driving and then with time you park, you leave your car, then you go. The thing is that this word allontanarsi, meaning you're leaving your car there. You go away from your car and you leave them there. That means allontanarsi, you leave your car there. You're not driving it. Okay? But if that parking, se la sosta avviene per avvarie di veicoli oppure per malessere fisico di conoscente o di passeggero, è data sosta di emergenza. Is it if you park your car because say the car spoil or person is sick for the car, they call out emergency stopping. You stop for emergency stopping. Now we have where you fit park your car, where you fit stop. There are places you can park your car or stop your car. Now ask you, so where can I stop my car? Where is obligatory for you to fermare or to stop your car? Pepe,
Sir?
Pepe, are you ready to take over? Are you ready? I'm leaving the young my
Yes,
voice.
yes, I'm back. I'm with you, sir.
Okay. Now let's something I want to check now. Let's come here. Now we want to explain this right now. How to park. Now talk about parking. Nanabe, are you with me? Should I stop there? I should continue? Can you ask a question? Maybe what you want. Somebody's coming up to answer a question. Let's see. Yeah. Before Annabelle could talk, let us hear you. Trailer. Trailer, yeah, okay.
I hear you. I don't know if I'll mute too. Good evening, sir. Good
Yeah,
evening, ma.
good evening.
Good evening.
I Auntie Unique, I want to thank you because your testimony, one of the video I watched when I started watching, your testimony really pushed me. That answer that you were saying that whenever you are walking in the house, anything you are doing, you are always playing video. I say yes, I can do it. I'm really grateful. Your testimony pushed me to where I am now. Even though I don't take my exam, but to the level I am, thank you very much for that testimony. And many other people testimony, they inspire me. Anytime I'm watching the video and I see testimony, I'm grateful for those testimony. They push me more and more. Then, then what I want to ask you, Auntie Unique, is this. When you were ready to write your exam after studying for a long time, when you were ready, how did you know you were ready? Was it that you were only having 30 when you do your quiz, you're only having 30, 30, 30? No, okay, let's say 30, 28, 29 steadily, and sometimes you don't even have 26 at all, or 25, like you are doing the quiz constantly, like then always you're having 29, 28, 27. There's sometimes I will not go and have about 26 again, or 25. I will not, like, oh god, what's this? So I'm thinking if it was the same thing with your time. Keep quiet, guys.
Okay, I'm glad that our maybe our testimony during when we passed inspires people. That is why sometimes it's good to talk, and we really thank Father for this platform you get. So it's all thanks to Father you get. Even when we pass, He wants us to come and share stories how we started, and you can see you don't know who you are encouraging. Do you get? Okay. Is echoing. So I'm glad my testimony also encouraged you. Now to your story, to your question, rather. You say, how do I know that I am ready? Now remember, I said I wasn't doing quiz from when I started. I wasn't doing general quiz. I was just following Father's instruction. You get. So I read the topic 1 to topic 25. It was when I get to topic 25 that I started doing general quiz. Now I did like quiz when I finished my topic. I did my quiz like more than 2 months thereabouts, and I already gave myself that, oh, before my baby would turn 1 year. I started when my baby was 6 months, and I told myself that before my baby would do 1 year, I want to go and write my exam. You get. So when I also saw somebody's testimony in another platform that said he read the whole textbook, the whole topic in 3 months, I say, I mean, I'm giving myself 6 months. Then I now buckled up the more. Do you get? So when I finished and I started doing quiz, just like you said, I know that I was ready when I was seeing my progress in my quiz. You get? Even in the group, Father can attest, I was already answering quiz even before answering people's question in the group, even before, because I now know that I understood those topic. Not because to pass my exam, I can explain them. Do you get? That was number one. Then number two is when I was doing my quiz, I noticed that I was getting 30, 30, I was getting 29, I was getting 20. Like when you are doing quiz, when you see quiz, even if you fail it, when you see it again, you will not fail it again. Do you get? So it's not until you are getting 30, 30 on a flat, like you do 20 quiz and you get 30, 30 on it. No. Even the day of my exam, I did quiz and I failed 4. In fact, maybe it was tension you get. I failed 4. Even on my way to exam, I was like, God, am I ready? But seriously, when you are ready, you will know deep in you that I don't study, I don't. Even now, some of my students, when I see their performance, I mean, they tell them, say, you are ready for exam. Because when you see the progress consistently, you are getting 29. Consistently, you are getting 30. Consistently, if you do 10 quiz, maybe you get 30, 30, like 8 times or even 5 times, then you get 29, 28, 29, 28. Even when you get 26, because sometimes you still go and fall, it will be like say, you know, remember anything. Even when you get 26, 27, don't shake. You can do it. I have somebody that is also in Father's group. That lady she was doing quiz constantly. Father, the lady that was doing quiz when she was in labor, when she gave birth, she was doing quiz on top of labor ward. Oh.
I remember.
So she wasn't getting 30, 30, but she was constantly doing quiz. So she marked all those quiz. when she went to exam, she only failed two. You get. So it's not about getting 30, 30, 30, 30. When you do 20 quiz, you get 30, 30. No. The most important thing is that you have covered the topic and you constantly do quiz. Once you are within the range of 28, 30, 26, max 26, and that 26, maybe say you know am o, na just maybe concentration and all those things. You are
Yes.
ready.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Thank you, ma. Very much, ma.
Okay. Let's
I want
keep
to ask,
pressing because
I want to ask one question to Father. I'm sorry if I'm taking more time. Okay, there is this question. I've missed twice or three times now on my quiz. Then the question is this. Normally, we are not allowed to drive on the emergency lane. We are not allowed to drive on the emergency lane, except when you have malaria the conducente or the malaria of the passenger or guasto or malaria the machina, right? Yes, that is what I know. But now they will not say that this question goes this way, that when there is in Gogo in the road, then the conductor can is allowed to enter the corsia de Manchester only to come out in 500 meters. That is the problem I have now. But I know that when there is a Gogo or like a coda, which is a file parallel, you are not allowed to enter that corsia de Manchester for any of that. But now they are indicating it that twice I've met it in the quiz and I failed it. That when you have this like the result on that the conductor can enter that corsia de Manchester only because he knows it will surely come out. There is direction for it to come out in 500 meters. That's the problem. And I answer it no, and I fail it. They say it's very.
Now let me check something. Let me check something on the currency because I know what you're asking. Let me check it on the. I want to show a picture for you on Google that talks
Okay,
about
sir.
it. When you are on this junction, said when they let me see. I have a video. Chin. Do this. Guys, ask your question. Today is question class. I wonder people are not ask a question to ask your question. Now this is the Corsair, let's see, let's go the Corsair. I use Corsair the Celazione. You're coming out from the road. Okay? Now this car here is going to come out from this road. Okay? What
Yes, sir.
happens? This canal is in what? Corsair the Emergenza. That way it is now.
Yeah.
When you want to come out of this road, when you have to enter the Emergenza, it should be normally it should be after this curve, where this curve is where this curve is here. After this
Mm.
curve, where this should be maybe 500 meters to the shooter of the road. That way you can enter, not from this place like this. You should enter because this road, these signs are not internal road. When you want to enter, you enter from the curve already. When this most of I think what they're saying that this curve to come out begins 500 meters to the Eshita. After the junction, the consider the emergency continues. Okay, so now they're saying when they say 500 meters to the Eshita, it is this place, this old place here before you
Okay.
come out of the junction. This is 500 meters, not before. It is when because normally on top you say the sandboard. I think it should be let me see. It should be segnali indicazione. That what the topic is. Sign of indication. That what it is. But it is not before, it's after. Let us say
Oh,
segnali indicazione indicates.
okay, sir. Now that
the
And let
negotiate.
me just say just a little thing. See, sometimes all this Italo things, there are things that you even try to understand it that you don't understand. You see this question that you asked. Seriously,
Yeah.
this whole thing, you can't understand everything. When you can't understand it, just like you know that you have put the FASO before and you fail it, you
Yeah.
don't mark that
Exactly.
question, you go
And then
mark
if it's true that it's a
anywhere
fail.
where you see am, you don't put FASO, you fail. You know, say that answer na definitely zero. You know how I mark am? I say only that question that have 500 is vincoli. Me, I know say na zero.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
so
Yes, ma. Now I will not fail it too because I've put it in my head. That's why I said I must ask it. Uh,
yes.
thank you, ma. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Let's share this one. I can see this one. Let me see if I can zoom it. Now, this is it. You see the indication, eh? This indication. You see, they'll say
Mm.
Firenze scabici. They give you the arrow. So when you get close to Shita, the road indicates that you're coming out. So it is when you are not on that path, when on the road, it now shows that you are not coming out, you now enter the considered emergency, not before. So
Okay.
it's close to the Shita, you enter considered emergency. That's what they are saying about.
Okay. 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 Now I understand very well. Thank you, sir. That's why it's good to ask questions. If I just keep it to myself now, I will just be guessing it. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
You're
ma.
welcome.
Auntie Unique, thank you so much. God bless you, ma. Thank-
Thank you very much.
okay. Bye.
Just keep it up, just keep
Yes.
pushing, keep pushing. Very soon
Yes.
you go and get it. Nothing they there. You know, one thing that is giving us joy is how Africans, how Nigerians are passing this at ease. Many
Yes.
people that have seen, like this year, I've been seeing 30 zero, zero. Many people. So that's what is giving most of us joy to keep pushing like this. You
Mm.
understand?
Yes, ma. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much, sir.
That it's not
You're welcome.
you find out that
Now,
it's actually not the language that is the problem. That's why I used to tell people it's not actually language that is the problem because if language is the problem, it allow people know for the failure. You understand?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
study. If you are doing study and you are doing quiz, then you even if you don't know how to read, you find out that you mark all those quiz and when you go to exam, you will not fail it again.
Yes. Yes. That's true. Thank you so much. The way Father is praying, I'm really happy. Thank you. I'm really grateful.
you're welcome.
Okay.
Now, Annabelle, you still have you still have issues on it. Let's look at Annabelle. And then if nobody comes again, we'll leave. Now, Pepe, I wanted to please explain for Annabelle this comment. Let me put it on the screen. Maybe your voice should go. Yeah, wait. Now explain to her this pachymetro and disc horario.
Okay. You have to give me the write up or you want
You see?
You want to give me the write up, or I should just explain it?
Just explain. Just explain. Can you want the right one?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So this says see package. Father is echoing. I don't know why.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Maybe it's
Okay.
the network.
Okay. Okay. Let me just explain the up. Just give me the pictures. I hope she's here. MK Annabelle, hope you are here. That we are not just talking. Anyway, so this pachymetry, the first one, most package will has it. When you go there, you see the time, the coins. I think you have to do with coin, that when you come, you buy it, you just put the coin, whatever they wrote there is going to, there's always the price there at the pachymetry. So you have to buy, like you go and put the coin there and it gives you the, it go give you the slip, then you place it in front on your dashboard. I think so. And then this pachymetry, according to the write-up, it said you indicate it as before you source, before you pack, not after you pack. Because this one is this Olario de Arrivo. When you just came there, like when you arrive, that's when you are going to indicate it, you get. It's always in your car, you have it in your car, you indicate it and you put it at your dashboard. Not when you are leaving, not when you are finished packing, immediately you arrive. So that's what I understand from it. So let's read the topic and explain it word for word.
But what she's saying, this pachymetry, if you go park your car for where they draw blue line posts, here you go, you see package, you go park your car for where they draw those blue line posts. You use this pachymetry that you source you won't park your car. Because normally for those area, you before you park your car, read what's that for the machine there. To tell you say on Sundays or on festive days like tomorrow, parking is free. From 8 in the morning to 8 in the night, it is free. On first Sundays you pay. So that you don't go and pay motor. You don't go and pay and dash the money. Some of this package on Sundays are free. The first Sunday month is not free. You pay. And you pay maybe the highest you can pay is maybe for 2 hours, maybe 2 euro and some cents for 2 hours. Now you can pay at a time. Then you come back again. If you want to stay, call increase, you pay on that ticket. Because when recently come control, when your ticket, which you put on top of the dashboard, the right dates, the right time where go expire. That one you go check out, say, okay, now this time will expire. You come pay again, increase the money. That be this parking method. You pay, you pay ticket to park your car. The one that dicks horario. Now, those packages will not get this parking metric. Like you go these public places, offices, questura, but then you say parking is 1 hour or 2 hours. You're not paying, you're not paying anything. So meaning on your dashboard, you put the time of arrival. I think let's check, but now let's see the time of which time you put with what do they see. Let's just say the this horario, the serious product in one. Then okay now for this horario, you go expose your time. This they call it this na plate of time. That's why it like this time there inside this thing. So you go set your time. If you arrive 2 o'clock, you put your time for 2 o'clock. Meaning if parking car there is 1 hour, meaning by 3 o'clock, you should have moved your car. The first one, the pachymetry, if your time expired, you go again buy time to increase your time. But on this scenario, if your time expire, you know go change your time again. You go come out from that, you go come out of the package and then enter again. Because the camera they read your time. If you don't come out after 1 hour, the camera pick you later in the pay motor off, usually can't control you. So when you set your time for 1 o'clock, maybe by 2 o'clock you should be leaving that package up. If by 2 you are still busy, what you do is to come out of whatever you're doing, take your car out of the package and enter again. Once you enter again, the hour begins again. So that is pachymetric and Dix horario. So that is just these two different things now between these two. Then you know where not to stop. Then we have to fermare, fermata and you know to fermare. Allora, now let's say divieto di sosta e di fermata. Divieto di fermata, where you should not park, you should not fermare your car. There's a sign of fermare and not fermare. You know those signs which I'll show you later. Now I said in terms of signs of of not stopping, not parking, there's a divieto cycle with will say later. You should not park your car in those places. It's not fermare your car in those places or close to road signs, or if you could block road signs or close to semaphore, that is a street lights traffic lights in a way that you could block and not park there. Or on autostrada, this is you read yourself where you should not park your car. But then it's different. They also get like you can't park your car for zebra crossing where it's the pass. There's SOSTA where you cannot park your car, where you cannot park, sostare your car, you can fermare. Because there's a place you cannot fermare, you cannot park, you cannot sostare, but you can fermare. Like Passo Calabria, front of my house. You cannot park your car there, but you can fermare your car there. These are different. So lane is different. And then when you talk of secondary figure, like you see some cars for a road, they'll park one line, on that car park by the side. You can fermare in that way, but you cannot do two parkings for road. You can fermare, ask questions, continue, but you can't leave your car. That's called secondary fila the package. And then again, for front of dustbin, where the trade dustbin, you know, say this camera, they call it park dustbin in the morning. You cannot sustain your car there, but you can fermare, but you can fermare to put your dirty inside the dustbin, but you can't leave your car to block their space. So these are the things you will learn later between a sosta and fermare, because where you cannot where you cannot sustain, you can fermare. Though there are some places you cannot park, you cannot stop at all. Is that what you see? So these are the way I'll explain for you. At least you don't throw some light on this particular one now. Okay. Now, any question again? Any questions? We have just 10 minutes to go. Any question? Today's going to be question answer class. What I teach today? Eh? Any questions? Guys, ask your questions. Feel free. We have 10 minutes more to go before we close this live. Thank you, Mike. Any question, guys? Or anyone to let's if you don't have any question, just use the 10 minutes to discuss. You can ask Pepe a question. She's teaching as well. Ask her questions. She'll answer you. I can be talking alone myself.
Yes, so you guys should feel free to ask questions. If there's any topic you are
I
not
just start
clear,
now, okay? Then I said more people can ask questions. Now let's try this thing if it will work.
just
You people are not asking questions
share
at
it.
all. You know what? Yeah, that's not.
I don't understand. As
What meaning of allotanase? Allotanare. Go away. Go away from me. That means you will
go
not
far.
go, you will not go from your car. You not allontanare from your car. You stay in the car without going away. Maybe allontanare. But if you go away, maybe you park your car. So stand. Any question? We'll be doing this class on this channel now because my channel is for so patente. That's why they like swap go on that channel. So we're doing most of this extra classes on this. So subscribe so that you get alerts. Because very soon I'll start teaching on this one too, because my own don't for too much classes. Like I'm repeating again, because they bored now. Even Facebook will say, even YouTube will have to say, why am I doing the same thing again all over? So you want to get the videos later. That's why I'm trying to change from place to place. Go on that platform. Go on. Any questions? If no question, I think we'll call it a day. And I want to thank Mrs. Pepe for taking this time out to we left everything to at least come assist us here today. I'm very grateful for what you've done. And thank you for this time you took out to like come assist me today this evening. Because I called you and you said you'd be chance come and assist me this evening. In case the true question you don't understand, because me myself I'm learning. Okay? And I want to thank you very much for this time. Become spent
We
with
all are
us.
learning. This Language is not our language. Even the English that we are colonized with, we are still struggling with it. Not to talk of Italo. Adult education is not easy. So, my pleasure, sir. All thanks to you. That is what we keep saying. That some people are holding things. Okay, so if you didn't come out to start doing this, maybe some of us will read, or give up, you get. So, but you came up. I know you've raised thousands of people, or just in hundreds, you get. So, I used to say, if so many people have a free heart, like some people, this world will have been a better place. It's nothing. Thank you. So if you are still finding it difficult, I hope I'm allowed to do this. You can follow me on TikTok. I go live like 3 times in a week where we do quiz and we also do some topics there. Even if it's not you are not in my private class, you can do quiz study with me on TikTok any day. So the same name here, uniquely, because I'm always on TikTok helping out. So yeah.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very, very much.
Mhm. Thank you, Father,
At the
for
end of
all
the day,
you do. God bless.
thank you. God bless you too. Thank you. Please
Thank you,
end your call if
everyone.
you're done.
Okay,
Thank you very
okay.
much,
Thank
madam.
you, Father.
God
God
bless you.
bless you. More strength,
And
more grace.
all right, guys, you left with me alone on this site. You are still online, unique. You only muted yourself. Good, thank you. All right, guys. I think it's been a nice evening. It's our first evening. I know Sundays are very hectic for us. You went to church, preparing for school. Thank God tomorrow there's no school tomorrow. Tomorrow is public holiday, so you have time. That's why I took today to do this thing because of the so today is free. Tomorrow will be free. No, there's no stress tomorrow for anybody. Yeah, you can study. I don't know, can you study on it? Yeah, Kevin, you are in the group. Check the group profile. Okay, check the group profile and you see everything you need to have on the group is there. Those who are new, check the group profile. You see all the sites you need to enter. They're free. My videos are not all are free. If you want to use it, if you need a video, you need to have access to the videos. They're not. It's not costly. You see how to enter into it. You have the one of €5, €7, and €20. It depends on what you want. So it's there for you. It's not a must. But if you need to study on your own, you need to subscribe and then have access to my videos. So, guys, I wish to thank you very much for this evening. It's been hectic for everybody, but I believe we gained something today. So, see you guys on Monday. Tomorrow evening, we have a class. See you and then remain faithful. God bless you.